We end there. All right, so that was the end of Predator. So this movie was not scary. It was just full of, I guess, gore and like jump scares, and creepy gross face factor was also in there. The whole movie we're like, what are you? We just want to see, and then we get a little glimpse of the armor and we're like, oh, and then we see the face and we're like, oh no, put it back on. This was like a very self-contained story about the initial encounter and escape, but like, yeah, there's so many more questions about what is this thing, why. Like, I guess we got some answers about like it was only attacking them because it was hunting like a predator, hence the name, right? So with the girl and stuff, like it didn't attack her at all. It had no interest in her, which, like, going back to the very beginning of the movie, we just see a big shuttle and then the pod escapes, lands on here. So why did it come here? So like, is this like a, I don't know, like a vacation package where they're like, all right, next up in the Milky Way, we have planet Earth. We're going to drop you off today. Like we threw a dart. The mystery place we're going to be landing on is somewhere in Latin America, and have fun when you're done in 48 hours. No, it might have been more than 48 hours. In a week's time, we will be back to pick you up back on the rendezvous spot. So make sure you don't leave any witnesses. Keep your invisible, what is it, like the heal tool? Use that heal tool in Photoshop or whatever, and we'll see you in a bit. Like, is that what we're doing? We're just dropping them off randomly to have like a little killing spree and then they go back? Or were they scouts here sent to, like, I don't know, to scope it out? Because as much as Earth is small compared to like the whole universe and stuff, like if you're just dropped off in the middle of Latin America, maybe you're like, yeah, they see the situation and they're like, oh, there's not much going on, it's just the jungle, we can easily come in and repopulate, or whatever the case is, right? Like, we can do the whole Christopher Columbus thing and come in and take over. But like, depending on where you first land, like what if they land in Antarctica and they're like, we're not doing this is too cold, lizard no likey, or New York, and they're like, oh, rats, we don't like this either. But yeah, I'm guessing there's like a couple other movies for Predator, so maybe we'll get more answers as to like what this was all about. Now in the following movies, are we going to be like, are we going to be upping our defense systems against aliens? So like, if this movie is titled Predator and they're like an alien group coming here, so what is Alien versus Predator? So like in the beginning, I was like, yeah, the alien do the alien. But then I kept trying to like remind myself, no, this movie's titled Predator. So is this like a different alien race that are predators? And then we get another entirely different alien race as well? Like, do I not call this one an alien? I don't know. But we literally had only 2 survivors. I don't even know how the girl made it out. I mean, I guess I know how the girl made it out. She was not gonna be fun to kill, right? Because she wasn't armed. But didn't she say dame the gun at one point? And she touched it, but maybe it didn't see her do that, so it didn't count it. But when it was in sight, he kicked the gun out of reach, because he was like, once it sees you as a threat, then it will go after you too. But this was not scary, so I can proceed with the rest of the Alien or the Predator series. I don't know, man. But I did like that, like, we have this high-tech alien predator, whatever, coming in, but the way that we beat it is not with our Earth tech. It's with our old school mud and caveman creativity, and he was able to beat him with nothing, with seemingly nothing, right? But yeah, full-length reaction is available on Patreon. Make sure you check it out. Come and chat it up with us over on Discord. I hope y'all are staying safe, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye, y'all.